Welcome to the National Vocational Education and Training Research Conference, or the No Frills Conference. This year the theme is Past Informing the Future. So congrats to the National Centre for Vocational Education and Research, NCVER, on celebrating 40 years of operation and an impressive 30 years of hosting the No Frills Conference. And can I thank all the NCVER and all vocational education and training practitioners and industry bodies that contribute the delivery of high quality vet in our country. It's great so many of you have come together online to share your research and knowledge of how vet has changed over the past 30 years and what we can learn from recent events. Now, COVID has radically affected how we learn, work and live. I think we all understand that. And it's highlighted the need to be more flexible and connected. I'll come back to that shortly. But the government's reform agenda for skills as we continue our economic recovery from pandemic will become more and more important. We've put skills front and centre. We need to make sure that training is meeting the expectations of industry as well as apprentices, students and trainees. Creating jobs, generating economic opportunities and boosting the skills of workers are at the very heart of the government's economic recovery plan for our country. It's why we're providing a record $6.5 billion in training, skills and investment this financial year, building on our $5.9 billion investment last year. The budget we handed down in May ensures Australians can upskill and reskill to get a job and set Australia up for the future. It's why we're extending the Job Trainer Fund, offering another 163,000 additional places in identified skill needs, including 33,000 places prioritised for aged care and 10,000 in the dig and tech space. Meanwhile, our digital workforce package will see 20,000 individuals upskill and reskill in digital fields. This includes supporting more than 3,000 digital apprentices and trainees by extending the highly successful boosting apprenticeship wage subsidy for a further 6 months. And of course, a new digital skills cadetship trial will help more Australians develop high-level tech skills in fields that include cybersecurity, advanced manufacturing, data analytics, game design and animation. And on top of our record investment in the May budget, the government will continue to negotiate a new national skills agreement with the states and territories. This is designed to support a skills and training system that is more accessible for students, boosts our productivity and is responsive to future skills needs by developing high-quality training and improving engagement with industry and employers. We're looking at new ways of doing things with a big investment in overall digital services as part of the digital economic strategy. We are focusing on delivering on our goals to becoming a leading digital economy and society by 2030. Now, to drive this agenda, the Digital Transformation Agency is now a central agency with Prime Minister and Cabinet, and digital and data, both within Prime Minister and Cabinet, report to me as the whole of government minister, responsible to drive this ambitious agenda. We need to move with the times and keep up with demand for tech services, because they also open up a world of opportunities to share data, create links, and find better ways of working. It's why we're investing in a new national training register. A national digital Australian apprenticeship portal will also be established to help employers manage their apprentice workforce and for apprentices to understand their entitlements. Another way we're supporting new approaches is by going right to the source to find out exactly what employers need to achieve success. And a great example is our skills organisation pilots, which are testing new ways to make the vet system more responsive to the skills needs for human services, digital tech and the mining sectors. These priority industries will continue to need a steady supply of skilled workers. We're also working alongside industry because it's no good delivering training if it'll not help people to get a job or doesn't help our industry sectors to secure the right people with the right skills. And getting this right will give both students and employers confidence in the great vet system we run. And all of it's got to work and be informed by high quality research, and that's where you all make such a big contribution. As the national professional body responsible for research and stats on the Australian vet sector, it helps us understand the needs of the sector and its users. And recent NCVER research and analysis is helping us understand the impact of the pandemic on training and student outcomes. The research report, What Vet Can Offer to COVID-19 Youth Unemployment Recovery, found that vocational pathways in school quality career guidance and work-based training are critical to achieving youth outcome employment opportunities that are good, especially for people with disadvantage. And the annual National Vet Student Outcome Survey launched by NCVER last month will survey close to 1 million students who completed training in 2020, including a module for apprentices and trainees, and questions about the impact that COVID has had on their training. Upcoming research on the impact of COVID-19 on industry innovation and need for skills will likewise look at the role for upskilling, reskilling and skills transferability in industry innovation and adaptation. And while research on the increasing role of online delivery during COVID-19 will look at how the vet system has responded to the changing landscape and uncertainty brought by the pandemic. So can I thank NCVER for building the knowledge base and informing discussions on how we can further strengthen the vet system. Now, our government will continue to support skills to help drive our economic recovery, but funding alone will not get the results we need. We need to share what works and what does not. So can I wish you all the very best for your conference as you discuss these and other important issues facing the vet sector, and I look forward to what comes out of the great work you're doing. Thanks very much.